Welcome to Angelcynn Origins, the podcast that takes you on a journey through the fascinating world of Anglo-Saxon England. I'm John, and I'll be your host. In this podcast, we'll be exploring the rich history, culture, and traditions of the Anglo-Saxons, from their arrival in Britain to their downfall at the hands of the Norman conquest. So, you might be wondering, who were the Anglo-Saxons, and why should we care about them? Also, what makes you the expert? Well, first off, I don't claim to be an expert in this field. I'm really just a bit of a history nerd who likes to explore English history and got hooked on a particular period. Everything I know is all self-taught, and I'll always encourage anyone to look things up for themselves and to investigate further any topic they find interesting. Secondly, the Anglo-Saxons were a group of Germanic tribes who migrated to England from Northern Europe in the 5th and 6th century. They conquered and replaced the Romano-British population that had been living in Britain for hundreds of years and established their own kingdoms, culture and language, which helped shape England into the land we know it as today. But the story of the Anglo-Saxons is more than just a history lesson. It's a tale of bravery, resilience and ingenuity, as these people adapted to their new environment and created a unique society that influenced English culture for centuries to come. In this podcast, we'll delve into the lives of numerous famous Anglo-Saxon figures, like King Alfred the Great, as well as King Oswald, who inspired J.R.R. Tolkien's Aragorn, and the Venerable Bede. We'll explore the art, literature, and religious practices of the Anglo-Saxons, and examine their impact on the modern world. We'll also tackle some of the big questions surrounding the Anglo-Saxons, such as the relationship with the Vikings, the influence of Christianity, and the legacy of the Norman conquest. So, whether you're a history buff, a language lover, or just curious about the world around you, Angelcynn Origins is the podcast for you. Join me on this exciting journey through the fascinating world of Anglo-Saxon England. And that's it for the introduction episode. I hope you enjoyed it and are excited to learn more about the Anglo-Saxons. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and join me next time for the first full episode, where we'll be exploring the origins of the Anglo-Saxons and the migration to Britain. So until then, thank you so much for listening and spending some of your time here with me, and I'll see you next time on Angelcynn Origins. Bye bye now. But the story of the Anglo-Saxons is more than just a history lesson.